What's up, Mike? What's up, Bealers? What's up, Where? Mike, thank you for grabbing those spots the last second. I appreciate it. Taco, Brooklyn, welcome, guys. Just going through and I don't know, trying to figure something out to listen to tonight. Hopefully, I can find something that doesn't flag me on YouTube again, so I have to go through and mute some of my videos or some of the songs that play. I'm excited, man. Paddock is fun. And then after this, I'm going to be on Instagram doing a case of Dynasty. So I thought it's been funny. I'm running the least expensive Topps F1 product and the most expensive in the same night. All right. Let me get some Instagram on here as well so I can just view on. Yeah, Dynasty is going to be going on Instagram afterwards. It's too rich for my wallet too, man. But I've been wanting to open that up for the longest time, and things lined up right. So really happy to do that. And then, I mean, for this tonight, I got barely any spots remaining. If you guys want to just check out the store, shoot me offers. But it's like 4 spots left in order to run the Paddock. So I guess you can say things went pretty solid this week with filling. But also, guys, make sure you are following me on Instagram, JustinIncident_cards. Obviously, going to be running that. But like I said, just 4 spots left. So let me know what you're interested in. What do you got here? What do we got? We got Jack Doohan, Liam Lawson, Bortoletto, Behrman, Aaron as 1 spot for those 3 guys, and then other F2. So shoot me offers. Worst I can say is no. But this is going to be a pretty quick rip. Sorry. No, we're 4 spots short for Paddock to be full. 4 whole spots. And they're all small stuff, too. But, I mean, I'm going to be running that. We got 16 people in here. Honestly, Bam, it's just a lot to sort through. So that's why I make it known up front that base would not be shipped with this. If you want random base, I can, grab a handful and toss them into any shipments that you have. But that's it. How you doing, Brooklyn? I know. Let's go. I'm ready, man. This is probably the last time I'll be running Paddock for a long time. Like, it got super expensive for no real reason I could justify. What's up, Snash? Done. Dude, Paddock is a fun rip, man. Sports card sample, what's up, dude? Let's get you some solid Lando, bro. Three spots left. I still love Chrome. The only thing I don't like about it is the sticky cards, man. It's so annoying trying to rip that. And it's just like, I mean, luckily it's pretty much all the non-hits and like sometimes refractors that are stuck and everything else is fine. But it's just annoying, man. Because I try to make sure every single card is shown, but like, I feel like I'm damaging some of them at times. Like when I'm trying to just peel them apart. Emma, Brady, welcome. Dilly Dally, welcome, dude. Yeah, just 3 spots left, guys. We got Liam Lawson as 1 spot, Bortoletto, Behrman, and Paul Aaron as another spot, and then other F2. Which other F2? No Antonelli, Hadjar, Colapinto, Bortoletto, Behrman, Aaron. So there's still like Zane Maloney and such in there. All right, let's see here. All right, so here's what I'll do. Bortoletto, Behrman, and Aaron, I'll run at $40 instead of the 55 if anybody's interested. What's up, Squirrel? Squirrel's getting ready because as soon as this ends, he's gonna hop on Instagram and then hopefully get some solid dynasty for him. Oh, the auto? Yeah, I got that fairly recently. Yeah, most recent pickup was just this. I've been wanting a PSA 10 mini diamonds Piastri portrait, so couldn't pass this up when I saw somebody was selling it. So yeah, Gold Wave's my jam, dude. I wish they had it for 25 or 24 because I have Danny Rick 20 through 23 Gold Wave autos, and I couldn't get his last year, unfortunately. All right, let's we'll just run more. All right, here, guys. Other F2, which shows who it excludes. Half off, $15 instead of 30 for other F2 for the full case. McGrath, what's up, buddy? McGrath with his freshly received gold Charles Leclerc helmet. I know what you're thinking, guys. I got just those 3 spots left. How many people? We got 13 people. All right. Here, I'll run other F2. $5. $5 for other F2. Jeez, y'all. There we go. I think how's nobody going for this? Snash going for it. You know, I got to pull up an eBay too. It happens, man. That's for sure. Thanks, Nash. What, $6 whole dollars? Not too bad. All right, now we're down to 2. I got an auction ending in an hour, 21 minutes. But I'm still a high bidder of. I don't know how long that will last, though. Don't know how long that will last. All right. Bortoletto, Behrman, and Aaron for $30, guys. 3 drivers for that. Very first case of Paddock I ripped, I had a Behrman auto in it. I think it was an out of 10 or out of 20. Dang. What are we looking for, y'all? I ain't going to let 2 spots get in the way of ripping. Let's go. All right, 13 people. All right. Liam Lawson, half off. $15 for Liam. A case of Paddock for Liam. No one's going for Liam. That's insane. I mean, don't let his driving or Saturday, Sunday, however you want to look at it, fool you. $7-Eleven always open. What's up? All right. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of pressure. You know what? Here, guys, Liam Lawson, I'm running out there at $1. $1 for Liam Lawson. Please bid. Like, that's the big thing with it is you had obviously all those rookies out there, a lot of pressure for all of them. Like, look at Jack doing the pressure on him with Flavio just essentially breathing down his neck and looking to replace him at any chance he can, it seems. It's embarrassing, man. Like, how can you put that pressure on a rookie driver and just, you know, it's annoying. It's annoying. Thank you, Scoops. And then there was one. And then there was one. All right. You know what? Screw it, guys. $55 spot, $1. $1 I'm running at. That's how you can tell I'm wanting to rip. I've been looking forward to this for a week. Especially now that it's race week, it makes it even worse. Spookdoo, what's going on, dude? Thanks for the follow, Scoops. How you doing, dude? Scoops, grabbing another one. Thank you, man. And that's it. That's how you fill a break. Done. All right, I'm hitting the start break. Let me go ahead and unpin that. Yeah, Dynasty's full too. I'm running that on IG right after this. All right. There we go. Full case of her. Yeah, dude. I'm excited. My first case of Dynasty. All right. Just putting these right next to my card stands. I can get the rest out easily. There we go. All right. Oh. All right. So what I am doing here is kind of sorting the boxes a little different, so that way we can try to save a lot of the heat for the last few boxes. But as you can see, there are 7, and then we got the one right here for a total of the 8. So we are ready to rip. I hope everybody has some excellent luck here, and we get some solid hits. So thank you again. Let's go. Man, it's been a minute since I opened up one of these. All right, and of course we'll be taking our sweet time simply because you all know how easy it is to potentially miss some of these cards like members only, photographers proof, stuff like that. So if I'm taking my time, it's for everybody's good. That's for sure. All right, we are starting off with a little bit of Logie, Lando, Albon, K-Mag, Max Verstappen, little Albon on the in a blur, Gasman red, and then Lando on the chrome. Yeah, Benson, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Oh, look at that. I already see who it is. We got a world stage in this one. Bravi, OP, Max, Esty. We have Esty on the chrome as well. We got Logan on the red, and on the world stage, a little Drogo on you. Boom. Good way to start it. Good way to start it. There. I'm going to hit it. Got to hit the button to start it. World stages, man, they're really, really cool. I know CBC has a full set, and I think he's working to potentially try to PSA 10 the whole set. I got a refractor. All right, Joe on the chrome. Lewis, George, Botas, little Carlos Sainz, little Oscar refractor, right? Yeah, just a refractor. A little Botas on the aerodynamic, Joe on the red. Ooh, scratches are no fun, man. Especially being Lewis. Mecky's on the chrome. Max on the red. We got Nico, Alonso, Yuki, Strolly, George Russell, and then on the green, a little Pato Ward, 262 out of 275, going to Perizer. He DM'd me. He's like, "What spot do I need to get Pato?" I was like, "Here you go, bro." What's up, Josh? Welcome in. Been a minute. Oscar on the chrome. Logan on the red. Ooh, we got a red aerodynamic coming. Botas, Oscar, Logie, Joe, Maxi Verstappen, Charles Leclerc color match aerodynamic 9 out of 50. There we go. There we go. That's actually a really nice one. I love the color match on it. How are things, Chef? Albon on the chrome. Signs on the red. Schwartzman, Lancey, George, Yuki, Stoffel, and then on the black, little George Russell. I am excited for Finest, man, because it's chrome stock for the cards, but really cool designs like those oil spill looking ones. I think they look awesome, and I'm really thinking I'm going to probably try to go for a full set of those. Like I need to start collecting full sets, not just one driver, because I just you know I want to get a set completed. That's my goal right now. K-Mag on the chrome. Little Lawson on the red. Lewis, Joe, Mick, Logan, a little Max Verstappen on the refractor, and then Alonso on the power pack. That is just a refractor. I feel like I have to make sure I show that because the out of 25s can be deceiving. I wasn't screaming externally. Internally, I was somewhat in tears. Somewhat in tears. Because I thought he had a very good drive for the day going. Like historically, he's not the greatest in the wet, but he was doing so solid. And then even after going off, how he came back to get into ninth and that pass on Lewis, that was incredible. Lando would never have the balls, I think, to do a pass like Oscar did on Max. Botas, Daniel, Ocon, Pietro Fittipaldi, Lewis, Alonso, and then on the green, a little Yuki, 229 out of 275. Yeah, for him to back off, like, dude, it's the first race of the season. You got to let him race. You got to let him race. If you're already establishing a team order on the first race, what's that going to do the rest of the year? And then another thing is how Zach Brown approached Max, apparently in the off season, like are about not necessarily approached, but inquired about like his contract and money and stuff like that. It does make me curious on things. Fernando, Oscar on the red. Yeah, exactly. Norris era. Stop it. Checo, Gasman, Charlotte Claire, Lando Norris, Mike Crack, and a little Nico Hulkenberg on the angle of attack. Especially, dude, it's his home race. It's his home race. I think his biggest issue, of course, also with the going off, is that he was following Lando's line. Oh, Nico on the chrome, sorry. Any racing driver, like they shouldn't be following the guy in front of them. They should be set in their own line. But I think he was following Lando too much and just kind of tried to do what Lando did and couldn't. Logan, Lando, Botas, Signs, Teo Porcher, and on the black, a little Nendo. Exactly, man. Like you want to see drivers succeed in their home races. Like I wanted to see Joe succeed in China. I wanted to see, you know, Checo succeed in Mexico of all places because You know, I have a soft spot for him. Okay, maybe I don't want to see Max win at Zandvoort. Pato on the chrome. Oh, Botas on the red. You stop it. K-Mag, Vals, Horner, Gasly, a little Logan on the refractor, and then Esty Bestie on the Nightscapes. Nightscapes is an awesome insert in this set. Awesome insert. I wish they were chrome stock. Wish they were chrome stock. Gasman on the chrome, and the first super I hit for somebody was actually of this card. It was a super because it was chrome stock. Vowels on the red. Well, you know I'm going to go Lando on Silverstone. But if not Lando, then Lewis. And if not Lando or Lewis, not George. Joe, Meckies, Oscar, Hulk, little Joe on the refractor, and then Oscar on the power packed. No, definitely not. Definitely not Georgie. I don't like him. Stroll. Signs. We got Orange. Carlos, Liam, Gasly, Charles Leclerc, Daniel, and then on the orange, oh, Alonso, 12 of 99. There we go. 12 of 99 on Alonso. I mean, that's his first numbered card in the box. All right, let me get some more sleeves. Caden's welcome. No, not gold minted. Out of 99. They're adding another team. They're going to be the 11th team. Jack Doohan on the chrome. Dale Porcher on the red. Gold minted, I think, is like 1 out of every 10 or something like that. Toto, not expecting that. I didn't realize this was a relic box, but there's a Lando relic. So you know, not a bad way to start going to sports card simp. And then a little Nico on the in a blur. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem. And that is 17 of 35. 17 of 35. Where is my bigger? There we go. Nothing, just an incident. All right, I'm gonna put Nando off to the side. I mean, I'll put World Stage Joe off to the side. Yeah. Snash, I forgot the exact odds of it for gold minted. You hit 18 last week, and I got 17 right in front of us. Albon on the chrome. K-Mag on the red. Lance, Yuki, Alonso, little Ocon, Albon Photographer's Proof, and then signs on the power pack. Photographer's Proof is out of, like, essentially out of 10, if I recall. No, they're not out of a specific number, Paul, but Lando Calrissian, he actually did all the math and on the odds and everything like that, and actually figured out how many there are of each of the cards. So, nice little hit there. Yeah, so like Photographer's Proof, it's out of, like, really out of 10. and I'm pretty sure gold minted. The odds are published by Topps. So based off of that, you do the math based off of the like essentially the numbered cards, for example. Like say you know that there's 1 of 1 rainbow foil, and then you have a 1 of 10. You go based off of those odds, and then calculate how many packs there are going to be total, stuff like that. Logan on the chrome, Horner on the red. Yeah, that's pretty rare. Snash, Pato, Lance, Jack Doohan, Albon, Gasly, and then a little Carlos Sainz on the Nightscapes. Not bad for a box one. Not bad for a box one. I need a box for base. Dang. Yeah, man. Fill us in when you like. If anybody has any questions, I appreciate that. So 1 out of 256. Pretty sure that ends up being essentially one out of there's 10 of each essentially. Or is it 512? I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. Nico, a little Charles Leclerc on the red. Joe, Mekis, Oscar, Nico, Lando Norris on the refractor, and then a little Lance Stroll on the angle of attack. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense, Hasball. Pato on the chromie. Oh, we got our first triumvirate, and it is an edge. So it is an edge. Checo on the red. Pato, Strolly. Oh, it's an illuminator too. I can already tell. Jack Doohan, Albon. I thought you could tell. Yeah. Kind of see that little pattern a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. It's tough to show on the camera, but it's an illuminator of K-Mag. Look at that. See there, you can tell like right along the left here. Nice little illuminator. Has Paul pull up the odds on that? The triumvirate illuminator. Let's see. K-Mag. It might be tough, Snash. The person who just hit this is a huge K-Mag fan. Yeah, 1 in out of every 2,439 packs. I think that deserves a button press. And, all right, Joe, I'm going to put you up here now. Yeah. Not bad at all. You know what? All right, let's give her a tag. No, Dilly, you'll probably have more triumvirates in a case, but the different parallels of it. There's 3 parallels of triumvirate. Strolly. Yeah, there's a base, there's the luminescent, which is very, very distinct, and then illuminator is the top tier. Logan, Lando, Albon, K-Mag, Maxi Verstappen, and then almost showed too soon. Red on the Joe, red on the Joe, and then a little Charles Leclerc power packed. Dude, it's so expensive now. If I bought this case at the price that it's going for currently, I would have lost money. I got this a while back and on the cheap, and I've just kind of been holding it. Jack Doohan, just because I've enjoyed doing Chrome and Sapphire and Logo, which I'm running a case of Logo next week. Lando on the red. Schwartzman, Stroll, George, Yuki, little Stoffel, and then Lando on the black. Ooh. Mike, a case of it for 1,200. DM me the link. I'll buy it for that. A case right now is going for about 1,600 bucks. 1,200 is a steal. Oh, it's bidding right now to that. Ocon on the chrome. Yeah, like when it first came out, like a case of 8 boxes, I think I was paying like $9.70 for, something like that. Red for the Daniel. Logan, Lando, Botas, Signs, a little Logan refractor, and then Joe on the Nightscapes. Yeah. It was a bargain back then. Are you talking about currently, Campbell? Not at release. Joe on the Chrome. All right, so 130 times 8, so that's 1,040, Josh. If they have sealed cases, buy them and ship them for me, please. Stella on the red. Appreciate it. Teo, K-Mag, James, Christian, Gasoline, and on the orange, Albon 54.99. Look at that. Albon's getting some love tonight. Same as the photographer's proof. All right. Meckies. And then on the red, we got some Max Verstappen, Carlos, Liam, Gasman, Charles Leclerc, a little Daniel, and then some Charles Leclerc in a blur. Yeah, this. All right, 1 second, guys. I just don't want this to fall over. What's up, Evan? Amada, Desync, Chava, Oscar on the chrome, Giovinazzi on the red, Toto, Lancey, Yuki, Alonso, little Esty Bestie, and then a Senna Power Pack. There we go. Just got this that came out. Evan, if you can see, that actually shows it pretty good. And then Albon Photographer's Proof, and of course Orlando on the first relic that we hit. Hey man, we're in box. We just finished the first half of box 2. Checo's got plenty of time to show up. Plenty of time to show up. But hey, complainer mojo's a thing, bro. Lawson, Georgie, Charlotte Claire, Albon, Signs, Ocon, Albon on the refractor, and then a little in a blur of the gas man. I forgot how fun of a rip it is, man. It's been so long. Gas man. Yuki on the red. Purple. Daniel. Lewis. Yuki. Bruno. Komatsu. And on the purple, little Alonso, 21/75. Geez, we're gonna go ahead and just rainbow this card tonight. Come back here. That's 21 of 75, and then reverse that 12 of 99. You had to get in while you could. Charlotte Claire on the chrome. Stoffel on the red. Daniel, Esty, Fittipaldi, Lewis, little Alonso, and then K-Mag on the power pack. Daniel, Lewis on the red. Checo, Gasly, Leclerc, Lando, Mike Crack, and then a little Daniel on the angle of attack. Oh, for sure. Like I know a couple of guys are doing color breaks at it, and definitely great for set completionists. Toto, little Joe on the red. Bravi, Oscar, Max, Ocon, Gasly on the refractor, and then another Gasly on the aerodynamic. We got both the brothers here. Keith just showed up. What's up, Keith? Yeah, Paul, I like the base sets, like they're for like 20, 30 bucks on eBay. Lance, Mick with his long freaking neck. Green coming up. K-Mag, Lewis, George, Botas, little Carlos, and then Felipe Drugovic, 239 out of 275. Josh, why didn't you let me know that, dude? I literally just got rid of a ton of like my extras that I had just from my own cases that I did. Let me know these things, man. Communicate. Communicate. Yuki on the chrome. Ooh. Logan on the red. Yeah. Nico, Alonso, Yuki, Lance Stroll, George Russell, and then a little Checo angle of attack. Yeah, I got rid of a lot of reds, not so much of the blacks, and definitely not the greens and purples. Like they were the non-numbereds. Alonso, Drugovic on the red, Botas, Oscar, Logie, Joe, Max Verstappen, and then on the black, a little Charles Leclerc. All right, so that was box 2. So we might get a relic in this box. If not, it might be the next one. Oh, you're good, man. You got life happens. This box is all jumbled up inside. Bow, Paul, and Squirrel, welcome, guys. Ooh, we got some orange coming up. Lando on the chrome. Gasman on the red. Daniel, Toto, Lance, Yuki, Joe on the refractor, and Yuki 20 out of 99. Oh. See, this is why you have to check, y'all. This is why you have to check. That is not a refractor. That is a first out in print out of 25 rainbow foil. That's why you have to check. Nice and shiny. I'm gonna put that. Geez, right up here with the World Stage of Joe. I mean, that seems fitting. Who's that going to cold foil? 20 out of 99 on the Yuki. $25. Malek. 25 is number 2. And that one specifically is first on print, 1 out of 25. Alonso. Logan on the red. Alonso, Ocon, Joe, Mekis, Oscar, and then a little Daniel Ricciardo power packed. Yuki needs to have a good race everywhere, man. I feel like he has a lot of pressure now with Hadjar. George, because Hadjar, I think, is going to put up a lot more of a fight. Lando on the red than Daniel did, and then Liam. I'm just, man, Liam. Nico, Pato, Lance, Jack Doohan, Albon, and then a little Lando Norris angle of attack. He had a very rough weekend. But to me, he's just not as likable as Yuki. Ooh, we got another red insert, it looks like. K-Mag, a little Albon, Gasman, Logie, Lando, Albon. This one is indeed chrome stock, so that is a refractor of Teo. And then K-Mag Aerodynamic. I thought it was a numbered one. My bad, y'all. Vasseur. Then a Lance on the red. Giovinazzi, Charles Leclerc, Checo, Joe, a little K-Mag on the refractor, and then Yuki on the in a blur. That again, definitely a refractor. Dude, that was a hell of a drive for Kimmy. I was actually like, he was the one that I was least hopeful for of the season. Now, granted, yeah, he's in a top team with the Mercedes, but that was pure skill getting up to 4th, especially from his starting position. Checo, K-Mag, what's up, twins? K-Mag again, Maxi Verstappen, Robert Schwartzman, Lance Stroll, George Russell, and then on the purple, little Nico Hülkenberg, 4 out of 75. Yeah, he earned every bit of that P4. This is box 3 of the 8. So we got some time. I gotta take it slow with Paddock Pass. You never know what you can miss. Botas, little Max on the red, Yuki Tsunoda, Stoffel, Lewis, Joe, Mick Schumacher, and then a little Gasman on the Nightscapes. So far, each of the Nightscapes has been base, guys, so hopefully we get some color. Josh, if it is a sealed case, buy the top 2 boxes. Buy the top 2. Albon, Schwartzman, Logie, Drugovich, Daniel, Stella, a little Max Verstappen, and then Botas on the black foil. Dude, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I was trying to like stay somewhat organized and have like the empty boxes just go back into the case that it came from, but I think that's where I just got to put all this base. I forgot how much it accumulates. Oh, absolutely, dude. You know how it is. Actually, one thing that has helped. So Joanne Fabrics are going out of business, and my wife is very crafty. So I've been dragged to the store with her. Um, they have these little like small, almost like milk carton trays, like you know how you see them back in the day, but they're collapsible, and they're like $5 each. So we bought a bunch of those, and it helps like when I'm doing multiple breaks in the night. Nico on the chrome, George on the red, and we got green coming. Orlando, Alonso, Joanne's or Michael. She got that triumvirate case. George, K Mag, little Checo, and then on the green, Gasman 193 of 275. But you know what? It might have been that Hobby Lobby, Josh. Might have been Hobby Lobby. All right, this is the relic pack. We're gonna sweat this one out until the rest of the this box is done. We're gonna sweat that one. That is relic number 2. Like this feels a little thick. Checo on the chrome, little Stoffel on the red, Albon, Vasseur, Hulk, Checo, and a little Esty Bestie on the angle of attack. Yeah, Josh, you got to go there when you go to Chick-fil-A, like back to back. Oh, oh, I thought you were talking about geez, she got that at Michael's, Josh. She got it at Michael's. Oscar. Lewis on the red. Oscar, Charles Leclerc, Albon, Carlos Sainz, a little James Vowles on the refractor, and then Charles Leclerc on the aerodynamic. Ooh, another triumvirate and another side piece. So Charles Leclerc, Joe on the red, Ocon, DR, Lewis, Yuki, Bruno, Botas. This one is a base of the triumvirate, but we still take that mullet. We still take it. There we go. There we go. There you go. The honorary Aussie. You know what I'm going to have to do, dude? I've got to take down the greens. I'm going to take down the greens because they are out of 275. You know that we're so not deep into this case. They're going to get overrun pretty quick. But I will just keep them off to the side here. I hope we get a car, man. I hope we get a dual auto. I've been wanting to pull one so freaking bad. Albon, Mick. All right, another Aaron Blur, Komatsu, Daniel, Esty, Pietro, Lewis, and then Alonso, black in a blur, 19 out of 25. That's a black in a blur. So Fall Dog definitely getting his money's worth with Alonso. Not too bad at all for the rookie. All right. Look at this guy. I haven't seen him in a minute. Mr. Kylo. Carlos. Little Logan on the red. Obi-Wan, welcome. Alonso. Checo. Gasman. Charlotte Claire. Mike Crack. Wouldn't be a break without him. And then a little Albon on the black. So far, we got a solid case of this Paddock, my friend. Solid case of Paddock. We're 3 boxes into it. Ocon on the chromie. Jeez, come on. Drugovic on the red. Let's go, prolific. Bravi, Oscar, Max Verstappen, a little Esty Bestie, a little Horn Dog on the chromie, and then Charles Leclerc on the Nightscapes. That's Chrome Refractor, of course. Joe World Stage, and then a Joe Rainbow Foil out of 25. All right. Hulk on the Chrome. Yuki on the red. Little Joe Power Pack. And on the Relic, out of 10, George Russell. Look at the Puma Cat on that, baby. 5 out of 10. That is what's up, Benson. Benson. I always hit you, bro. And a little Botas base. Always hit you. That is the lowest number that I pulled. And terminal velocity, bro, that's race worn. That's race worn. This is thick, dude.
Nothing, just an incident.
Come on. These are 130s. Oof. Oof. All right. Let me. Oof. I'm trying to think of I have a sleeve that big. I got top loaders. I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this. Shit. Let me just. Jeez, man. Not that big for a one touch, but this is a 130 point top loader. And that's too thick, man. I don't want to push it any further. And like you can see, that is a big boy. I have one touches downstairs. So we're just gonna keep this in the sleeve for now. I've never been so unprepared. I figured they would just be the same, like, what is it, like 75 points? It is a rookie move. It is a rookie move. I don't think I have a one touch that's that big, too. Oh, you know what, though? Here we go. Ha! 180 points. I got these just in case I had a booklet in Echellenza. So not as much of an incident, guys. Not as much of an incident. Yeah, that actually is sliding in nice. Not like there's a little bit of friction there on a 180. Damn. There, had to tag him. Had to tag him. Jeez, that is a beaut. That is a beaut. Yeah, auto should be one of the last two boxes. Dude, look at that. Just the head of the cat. That is awesome, bro. Yeah. Dude, like any of the low numbered patches are beautiful. Stroll on the red. Komatsu. Daniel. Okan. Fittipaldi. Oscar on the refractor. And a little Joe on the angle of attack. Chrome Alonso. Red Yuki. Lewis. Alonso. Checo. Gasman. A little Charles Leclerc. And then Gasman on the power pack. That's the lowest numbered patch I pulled. Yuki. I mean, I'm going to be pulling, like, everything I pull tonight is going to be at least an out of 10 when I get to the Dynasty. Alonso on the red. Lando. Mike Crack. Bravi. Oscar. Little Maxi Verstappen. And then Hulk on the Nightscapes. Really? So I didn't know that about that. So it's 1 of 1 and then it goes right up to 1 of 10. Stroll. Ocon. Oh, that's cool. So, I mean, almost there for a rainbow. Ocon. K-Mag. Lewis, George, a little Botas, and then Alonso on the black. Dude, that is such a good looking patch, dude. I'm proud of myself. I personally packed this case. Lewis on the chrome, Gasman on the red, and for the button. That's what's up. Alonso, Georgie, K-Mag, Checo, little Meckies on the chrome refractor, and then in a blur of Lewis. Button was a good idea. See, because you told me, I should do the sound clips. So obviously was doing that with my computer when I was, old school. And then I was just like, you know what? It's easy buttons from Target or whatever, or Staples. Perfect. George Russell, Charles Leclerc on the red, Botas, Albon, Vasseur, Nico Hulkenberg, and then a little Lancey 10 out of 99. Out of 99 can stay up there for now. Botas, little Daniel. Ooh, a little Sparks Fly coming. Little Sparks Fly. Checo. Come on. Good enough. Oscar. Charles Leclerc. Albon. Little signs. And then on the Sparks Fly. More signs. There we go. There we go. And that's going to go to Jeff Chang. Yeah, let's get a Beam Team out of this case, guys. Or Beam Team Auto. Even better. Even better. More Carlos. Toto. Ocon. Daniel. Lewis. Yuki. Bruno. And then Yuki on the power pack. Beam teams are hard to hit. I think they're one every other case. Yeah, that's why I tagged you, bud. An out of 10 George with the Puma cat. The Puma head, nonetheless. So, yeah, not bad at all, bro. And you can let everybody know that I had a little bit of an issue when you're telling them about this. Finding a correct size sleeve and top loader. I was not prepared. I did not know those things were so freaking thick. Charlotte Claire, little Carlos on the red. It's not my usual issue. Toto, Strolly, Yuki, Alonso, a little SD on the chrome refractor, and then Lando on the power pack. No. No, Carlos is Sparks Fly. Lando, Teo on the red. We got green coming up. Esty, Joe, Mekis, Piastri, Hulk, and then 269 out of 275 of Jack Doing. Jack Doing. Well, if I hit a max beam team tonight, you'll have to pry it from Spagoo's hands. But Spagoo's a good dude. Maybe I think he wouldn't be opposed to it necessarily. You okay with that, Brian? If hit a max beam team, Spillman's gonna come try to nab it from you. Mike Crack, K Mag, Pato, Lance, Jack Doing, Albon, Gasman, and then Carlos Sainz, Angle of Attack. They have those, and I believe that may be it on there. That's why in Paddock Pass is such an inexpensive spot. Circuit Breakers coming up. Bravi, James Vowles on the red. Logie, Lando, Albon, K-Mag, Max Verstappen, and then on the Circuit Breakers, George Russell. Didn't we get enough of you, George? Didn't we get enough of you? Want to spread the love. Oscar Piastri, little Christian Horner. All right, we got Schwartzman, Strolly, George, Yuki, little Joe on the chrome refractor, and then Kush Miney on the aerodynamic. Max Verstappen, Gasman, Stoffel, Lewis, Joe, Mick, Vasseur out of 75 on the purple. And then Mike Crack. Look at these. The TPs both hitting this. 52 out of 275 there. Circuit Breakers, I feel like I've seen more than two in a case. I feel like I've seen more than two in a case. Two in a box? That's insane. That just means like the next guy got like nothing. Ocon. Little Carlos on the red. Max and Yuki, not too bad getting those two guys. I mean, you're happy with that. Logie, Drugovic, Daniel, Stella, little Max Verstappen, and then a little Lance Stroll on the Nightscapes. Base Nightscapes. Drizzy, what's going on, dude? I've done that before. I've done that before. K-Mag, Liam on the red. Giovinazzi, Charles Leclerc, Checo, Joe, little Lando, and then Lewis on the black. Well, did I show you my recent big purchase, Josh? I figured it probably saved me money from buying into too many more breaks. I'll I'll show you after. I'll show you after. Will do. All right, guys. Yeah, it was empty. We are now one box into the second half of the case. Or this is the second half of the case. Caitlin. Little Illuminator K-Mag. Yeah, not too bad. Lance. Little Nico on the red. Alonso, Checo, Gasly, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen on the chrome refractor, and then Zane Maloney on the aerodynamic. Patch is George Russell. Out of 10. Really nice patch. Yeah, that's definitely an Instagram worthy post. George Russell, little Checo Perez. We got Green, we got Orlando, Mike Crack, Bravi, Oscar, Maxi Verstappen, and then Giovinazzi 145 out of 275. That definitely is a major incident. Yuki, little Oscar that was on the red. Esty, K-Mag, Lewis, George, Botas, and Albon on the Nightscapes. Again, base Albon. Stoffel, Charles Leclerc, Carlos, Nico, Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda, Lance Stroll, and then George Russell on the inner blur. Lewis, Albon on the red. George, Botas, Oscar, Logan, Schwartzman on the chrome refractor, and then a little Valtteri Bottas on the power pack. What's up, Jake? Hold on. Vito, welcome. Joe on the chrome, Carlos on the red. Joe, Max, Logie, Lando, Botas, and Oscar on the angle of attack. Yeah, I joined. Mick, Ocon, Carlos, Teo, K-Mag, James Vowles, Christian Horner, and the little Victor Martins. That is a base Victor Martins in a blur. Or aerodynamic, sorry. Yeah, Josh, why don't you go? You can go check out the standings, bro. You can check out the standings. Just look for my name. Logie, Daniel, Gasman, Signs, Liam, Gasly again, Charles Leclerc, and the little Bravi on the black. I'm just waiting for the response. Albon, good old Botas on the red. Alpine, Vasseur, Nico, Hulk, K-Mag on the chrome refractor, and then Esty on the power packed. K-Mag, Albon on the red. We got Green, Checo, Oscar, Charles Leclerc, Albon, Carlos Sainz, and then Charles Leclerc 178 to 275. See, I don't know how fantasy F1 is scored, so that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. That's my excuse. I'm just waiting for Josh to get in here with a WTF, dude. Max, and then Vasseur, Albon, or Ocon, sorry, Daniel, Lewis, Yuki, Bruno Famine, and then Charles Leclerc on the angle of attack. It's okay, Josh. You can tell the class where I place in that league. Schwartzman, Nico. No, just tell everybody where I am in that league. And that's who you guys have breaking for you right now. Komatsu, Daniel, Ocon, Fittipaldi, Lewis, and then a little Mike Crack on the black. I think Finest looks good, man. Those oil spills, like I said it earlier, I think they look really good. Am I tied? I thought I was literally dead last. Literally dead last. Albon, Alonso. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to EQL it. Lewis, Joe, Mick, Logan, Albon on the chrome refractor, and then Daniel Ricciardo on the nightscapes. Oh, I thought I was 52 of 52 in his league, bro. Or is that D2's league? It might be D2's league. Gasman, George Russell on the red. Oh, I'm tied for 52. Okay. Ooh. Drugovich, Daniel, Stella. On the green, we got Max Verstappen 239 out of 275. And then 35 out of 50 for the Horn Dog.
Nothing, just an incident.
His texting was just an incident. How's that get muted? All right, I'm going to take down the 99s, guys. Taking down the 99s. And the 75s may as well, right? And the 75s. We're just going to put him right up there next to Joe. General Hammond Lego. What's up, guys? Logan. Little K-Mag. Giovinazzi. Leclerc. Perez. Joe. Lando. And then Oscar on the In a Blur. Carl. Colt Foil. You're getting some good Joe out of this. We got a Warp Speed. Lando. We got a red Checo. Alonso. George Russell. K-Mag. Checo. Botas. And then on the Warp Speed, little Lewis Hamilton. There we go. We take Lewis. We take Lewis. I forgot what their odds are, so I'm going to put them up. I'm going to put them up because they're not numbered. All right, that was box 5. Yeah, dude, I like it. Sparks fly, man. I would like to get a full set of that. You got some reds. You got some reds, bro. 1 in 80. Okay, so that's like one out of every. So like 1 in 50, pretty much. All right, it's Checo's time to shine. How about that? Checo's time to shine. Literally a chrome Checo. Lando on the red. Yuki, Bruno, Komatsu, Daniel, little stop on the refractor, and then Carlos Sainz on the power pack. Checo's cooking, man. Checo's cooking. Botas on the chrome. Mike Crack on the red. Ocon, Fittipaldi, Lewis, Alonso, Checo Perez, and Oscar on the power pack. Ozzy, Grandma, JJD. I don't see Joe going to caddy, bro. I just don't. Albon. Ooh, we got a 46 out of 50 on a power pack coming. Bravi on the red. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I'm curious. So Cadillac has obviously the IMSA and WEC program with some very solid drivers. I am curious if they'll be testing those guys out. Gasman, Leclerc, Lando, Mike Crack, Bravi, and then on the out of 50 power packed, Ayrton Senna. There we go. There we go, Senna. Yeah, Dilly, bro. Literally one card in the set, and we hit. There we go. Yeah, Rexy did win. I was very happy about that with the new brace face. He didn't finish in Daytona either, didn't he? The sewer. Oscar. Oscar. Max. Esty. K-Mag. Lewis. And a little Max on the black. Lando on the chromie. Alonso on the red. Joe. Lando. Alonso. Georgie. Yuki on the refractor chrome. And then Esty on the nightscapes. Ooh, literally just 2 hours to go and get hit. Alonso on the chrome. Checo on the red. K-Mag, Checo, Botas, Albon, Vasseur, and on the purple, Yuki 23 out of 75. Let's do it, bro. All right. Give me one quick moment, guys. One quick moment. Oof. Just organizing. Just organizing. Dude, I can't get into those. I can't get into those. All right. No longer indisposed. George on the chrome. Yes. On the red. Nico, Checo, Oscar, Leclerc, and a little Nico on the in a blur. I don't know, man. When you adjust for inflation, we got our second circuit breakers. K Mag, little Charles Leclerc, Albon, Sainz, Esty, Dr. Lewis, and Lance Stroll on the circuit breakers. Oh, I forgot that we had this purple Nico way up here still. Sorry, bro. Drugovich, Lewis, Daniel, Toto, Stroll, Yuki, Lance Stroll on the chrome refractor, and then a little Lando Norris Nightscapes. Ah, man. I don't even want to talk about that. Lance has scored Aston more points than Ferrari has. It's insane. Yuki on the red. Alonso, Esty, Joe, Mekis, Oscar, and the little Gasly 21 out of 99. No, they can drive in snow. They can drive in snow. I mean, if I recall, isn't he's on the like top 5 youngest drivers on a podium, right? Stella, Bruno, because obviously everybody's bringing that up because of Kimi, like youngest drivers for podium. Yeah, Nico, Pato, Strolly, Jack Doohan, Nico black and white, and then we got a Lance Stroll in a blur. was like, wait, I got a spot for that. Max, Komatsu on the red. Albon, Gasly, Logie, Lando, Albon, and then a little David Coulthard. Dude, that's crazy if he was able to own an Aston Martin team simply based off his performance. Like, he'd earn it. He'd earn it. And nobody on this planet would be able to say otherwise. Like, earned. K-Mag, Max Verstappen, Schwartzman, Lance Stroll, George Russell on the chrome refractor, and Nico Hülkenberg on the angle of attack. Charlotte Claire Chrome, Esty Bestie on the red. We got Green, George, Yuki, Stoffel, Lewis, Joe, and a little more Joe, 239 and 275 on that one. Yeah, Dynasty is going to be right after this. I'm going to be doing that on IG. Who started from the top and now he's here. It's actually Case Breaks, not Case Breaks, geez. Case Hitman had a really cool drop. Started from the bottom, now we're here, and it's Lewis with his McLaren gear on, and then Mercedes, and then at the top Ferrari. Looking forward. That just shipped today for me. Checo, little or Pietro Fittipaldi. I keep wanting to say Enzo for obvious reasons. Mick, Logie, Drugovich, Daniel, Stella, and a little bow toss on the end of Blur. All right, last pack of box 6. And we just got 2 more, and one of those is going to have an auto. We got purple and black coming up. Joe, little Lewis on the red. Max, Giovinazzi, Leclerc, Checo Perez, a little Oscar on the black, and then on the purple, a little Albon 33 of 75. Dude, I like Carlos a lot. Like, I have a soft spot for him. All right. Again, guys, that was box 6. Let's get on to box 7. All right, so we know this is going to have autos if the inserts are facing normal, like forward versus being backwards. If that is the case, I'm going to go ahead and stop this box and move on to the next to save the auto for last. So just keep that in mind, everybody. Keep that in mind. It's backwards. Okay, so this is not the auto box. James Vowles, K-Mag, Daniel, Stella, Max, Giovinazzi, Jack Doohan on the chrome refractor, and then Albon on the angle of attack. This is box 7 of 8, Glenn. Yeah, I get to pull at least 6 autos tonight. Christian, Max Verstappen. All right, Leclerc, Checo, Joe, Lando, Alonso, and then a little Alonso aerodynamic. We need some more low numbered stuff, man. Yeah, Jeff, you got Sparks Fly on the Carlos. No auto yet. Gasly. Schwartzman. George. K-Mag. Checo. Botas. Albon. And then Logan on the Nightscapes. And then give me one moment. I'm going to plug my phone in. It's at 38%, but, you know, can never be too safe. All right. I'm going to unplug. Taking the case off. There we go. I'm trying not to have any of these. No overheating tonight. No technical difficulties. All right. Dude, I'm going to keep it unplugged. I just don't want to risk it. Because this is using a lot of power because it's not just whatnot, but I'm also streaming to YouTube. Carlos. What's up, Zach? Lancey. Vasur. Nico. Checo. Oscar. And then a little Gasly on the black. Yeah, make sure to, like and subscribe to my YouTube. I'm not a fast breaker. I'm not a fast ripper, man. Yeah, Dynasty is going to purely be on Instagram. Yeah, that's going to be the fast one because there's 5 freaking cards. Gasly, Albon, Gasly, Logie, Norris, Lance on the refractor, and then Logan on the in a blur. Yeah, Paint has Gasly in this one, and then in Dynasty, Glenn has Gasly. Carlos Sainz, Logie on the red. Albon, K-Mag, Max, Schwartzman, Lance Stroll, and Danny Rick, 95 at 275 on the green. What's pretty? Teo. Lando. I know, man. That Puma patch is awesome on the GR. George, Yuki, Stoffel, Lewis. Ooh, we got a gold minted. Lewis on the power pack, and then a little gold minted Esty Bestie.
Nothing, just an incident.
Hold on. Is that on the card? No, that's in the card. Okay. That's on the print. Yeah, it's not to be confused with the Ghastly cards. Upper left, welcome. Ooh, another world stage. K-Mac. Albon. Joe. Mick. Logan. Drugovich. Botas Photographer's Proof. And then a little Carlos Sainz on the world stage.
Nothing, just an incident. Nothing, just an incident.
At least the World Stage are chrome stock. That's a real nice one too. Yeah, so World Stage or Photographer's Proof is 1 out of 512, and we got 2 of them in this. 1 out of every 512 packs. I like the World Stage a lot, but it brings it back to 2021 Flagship when they had the Flags Foundation. That was a really cool set too. George, Joe. Yeah, like True Flags Foundation, I really like. Carlos, Nico, Alonso, Yuki, little Mitt or Nico on the Chrome Refractor, and then Max on the In a Blur. Botas, Mekis on the red. We got Green, Strolly, Georgie, Botas, Oscar Piastri, little Logie, and then K-Mag on the green, 148 out of 275. Yeah, because the Yuki, it's like it's all the chrome because of the white on the flag and then just the red dot. And I agree on Oscar on the In a Blur. Oscar on the chrome. Oscar on the red. Joe, Max, Logan, Orlando, and then Vasur on the black and white, and Checo on the power pack. I'm sorry, Taco Bro. Yes, Checo. Yeah, I got the Checo power pack for you. Boom. Logie, Nico on the red. Botas signs Teo, K-Mag, James Vowles on the black, and then George Russell on the angle of attack. Is that actually no, that's not black. My bad, my bad. That's not black. That's just that one. Yeah, fake black, just like that Lewis is the fake red. When he's sitting there on the thing, and then when you're watching Drive to Survive, you see that that's where it's from. Ooh, Joe, Pato, Horner, Gasly, Carlos, Liam Lawson, Pato on the chrome refractor, and a little Ollie Behrman finally getting some love with the aerodynamic. Taco, you want me to just shape you all the base from this case? Max, Lance. We got a super fractor. We got a super. You guys can see it there off screen. Oh man, I miss pulling supers. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Logan on the chrome. Doing on the red. Alonso, Ocon, Joe, Mekis, and a little Oscar on the nightscapes. Woo! Rip the rest quick. Rip the rest quick. So, guys, this is Oscar Piastri. He was born April 6th, which is actually the same birthday as my grandmother, in Melbourne, Australia. Lando. Oh, geez. Alonso on the red, or Albon on the red. Nico, Pato, Lance, Jack Doohan, and Checo on the black. That is a true black. All right, guys, let's see who this super is. Let's see who this super is. All right, we got Pierre Gasly, and he was born February 7th of 1996 in Rouen, France. Charles Leclerc, Daniel Ricciardo, Toto Wolff, Lance Stroll. It's a car. Checo! Let's go! What's up, Taco? What's up, Taco?
Nothing, just an incident.
What is up?
Nothing, just an incident.
So nice, you had to hit it twice. That is a super. I got you, bro. All you had to do was complain. You're not getting a single other hit, but you're good here. You're not getting a single other hit. Yes. Let's get that complaint mojo up. And we still got the auto. And you got the auto still in here. All right. Well, hopefully this one still has an auto. Inserts facing the correct. Oh, right. Never mind. That's not an insert. Daniel on the chrome on the back that was backwards. Checo on the red. Pato, Strolly, Jack Doohan, Albon, Gasly, and Gasly, 37 to 275. Bro, if you call that twice, that'd be insane. I mean, calling it once was still insane. Thank you for sending me this case, though, bro. I don't know how you knew that was coming out. Joke, joke, joke. Leclerc on the chrome. Botas on the red. Logie, Lando, Albon, and we got our auto. This is the auto case. It's a Lone Star. Oh man, we gotta wait the entire that was the first pack, wasn't it? Or second pack? Now we gotta wait the entire box. Gasly. Albon on the red. Circuit breakers, the Lance Stroll. We got two of those in this case, right? And these are all base. My bad. I didn't mean to go out of order. Lego, don't jinx us, bro. Don't jinx us. Yeah, there's some people that would love that, but we want a big F1 auto. You already almost jinxed us by saying some cases don't have autos. Oh, that thing is bent to shit. All right, we got Liam on the chrome. Vasseur, Stoffel, Lewis, Joe, Mick. This It's actually, yeah, that's a good bend on the Nico refractor. And then Ghastly. Who has Nico? Pito. That's not a good one. Ghastly. Signs on the chrome. All right, let me make sure. Yes, just standard chrome. Nico, Logan, Drugovich, Daniel, Stella, little K Mag on the out of 25 K Mag. And it was backwards too, and I skipped right over it, bro. Joe on the angle of attack. So K Mag out of 25, 3 out of 25. K Mag's eating tonight. I'm just going to put that right in front of that other K Mag. You want more hits? What are you, Kylo Bren? Or Kylo Ren? Kylo Bren, not. All right. Gasman, Nico, Max, Giovinazzi, Charlotte Claire, Checo Perez, Joe Guan Yu, and a little Yuki on the Power Pack. Lando Calrissian. Welcome, bro. I was telling folks about you, how you essentially found using the maths how many of what there were in one case or in a set. Horner on the chrome. Checo on the red. Well, the good thing is, though, is that these made it easy. These made it easy to find out how many there were. Lando, Alonso, Georgie, K-Mag, a little Checo, and a Yuki Black. Not a bad super. I'm not quite sure. It's tough with Paddock to gauge values right now, I feel. Vowels on the chrome, Oscar on the red, Botas, Albon, Vasseur, Nico on the chrome refractor, and Lewis on the inner blur. I don't think that's out of line, that price wise. Yeah, definitely less than the driver portraits, but there's not really a driver portrait in these sets. Like, obviously, they have the studio images, but not considered the same as like a portrait on like Chrome 1 through 20. Oscar on the Chrome, Giovinazzi, Lewis, George, Botas, Carlos, Nico, and 252 and 275 on the Leclerc. Did it really? I have the Oscar car super. Well, PSA has it right now, but Mike, from Paddock or from Chrome? Eckies. Leclerc. Shoot me a photo of it. I just want to see it. Alonso, Yuki, Stroll, George, a little Botas on the black and white, and then a little Oscar on the nightscapes. Thank you. How to do, twins. Yeah. Dude, 101s out in a 10 are chef's kiss. Botas, Piastri, Logan, Joe, Maxi, and then a little Ollie Behrman on the aerodynamic. All right. Ocon, Little Joe, Logie, Lando, Botas, Carlos Sainz, Albon, and George Russell in the angle of attack. Now he's not getting upcharged. I got upcharged on this one. Orange sapphire or orange logo helmet. Alonso, Lando, Deo, K-Mag, James Vowles, Horner, Gasly, Oscar, Pearl White, 16 out of 25. So close to being reverse driver number. That's going to make its way to Australia with Prez 83.
Nothing, just an incident.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Damn it. Yuki, Alonso, Sainz, Lawson, Gasly, Leclerc, Daniel, and Checo Power Pack. Now he got an out of 25 of his best image in the set. Lance Stroll, George Russell, Toto, Lance, Yuki, Alonso, Ocon, and Alonso on the black. Yeah, Taco has Checo. So we got a little 101. Toto. Oh, that looks a little different. Sorry. K-Mag on the red. Joe, Mekis, Oscar, Nico Elkenberg, the Sewer, and then in a blur of Max Verstappen. All right, y'all. Nico on the Nightscapes. On the auto. Danny Rick, 1 out of 10. Boom, Danny.
Nothing, just an incident.
Hell yes. Hell yes. All right, Mike. That's all you had to do was freaking complain. And look at you. Look at you. The biggest complainers this break. The biggest complainers. No, thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. That was solid, guys. Solid. Man. Solid break, everybody. Yeah, Dynasty will be running very soon. All right. Get the recap ready. All right, I'm just trying to sort everything. Well, thank you. Dude, like these are all three are huge. All three. Like George Russell is obviously like legit huge because of how freaking thick that damn thing is. Thank you, man. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Sorry we didn't get any Big Macs though, dude. This is the first time I didn't hit for you, Brian. It's because they don't have helmets in this. That's what it is. They don't have helmets. Perfectly explains it. All right. Green Gas Man, Black and White Visur, Green K-Mag, Green Daniel, Purple Albon, Green Joe, Black and White Nico, Orange Gasly, Purple Nico, Purple Yuki, Purple Fernando Alonso, Orange Fernando, Orange Albon, Orange Lance, Orange Yuki, Green Max, Green Charles, Green Giovinazzi, Green Crack, Purple Visur, Green Doohan, Green Gasman, Green Drugovich, Green Yuki, Green Pato, Black and White Botas, Green Charles Leclerc. Now we got the heavy hitters. All right, out of 50, Charles Leclerc Aerodynamic. Out of 50 on Senna Power Pack. Photographer's Proof of Albon. Out of 25 in a Blur Alonso. Out of 25, K-Mag on the Rainbow Foil. Photographer's Proof of Botas. Triumvirate Illuminator of K-Mag. Lance on the Circuit Breakers. George on the Circuit Breakers. Botas on the Triumvirate. Carlos Sainz on the world stage, Lewis World Speed, Carlos Sainz on the Sparks Fly, out of 25, Pearl White Oscar, Gold Minted Ocon, Joe World Stage, 50 Blue out of 50 Horner, another Rainbow of Joe, Lando out of 35 Relic, George out of 10 Relic with the sick patch of the Puma Cat, Danny Rick 1 out of 10 first on print auto for the Lone Star with the DR3 auto. And then 1 of 1 Checo Perez Superfractor. I told you weren't getting any more hits after I got this for you, bro. Like, I told you in advance. No more hits. I think this was okay. He's still trying to get the complaint mojo. Still the complaint mojo. But bro, thank everybody for joining in. What a break. What a break. I'm very happy with how everything turned out. So, huge hits. Huge hits. Oh yeah, you were probably, in tears for a minute, like, oh, what I waste my money on, and then boom, a Superfractor. A Superfractor. That's what's up. That is what's up. So thank you all for joining. Now, if you may, or if you will, join me on Instagram where I am doing a case of Dynasty. Case of Dynasty, guys. So thank you all for joining tonight. I'm going to end the stream now, and I will see you all on Instagram.